Man, this has been a horrible weekend for some people.
Yeah, especially protesters. Not for us, though.
Yeah.
We had a blast.
Had a great weekend.
You'll be amazed if you just follow law and order and you treat people with kindness.
Yeah.
You treat one another good. How much fun and peace you can have.
Yeah, respect. Treat people with respect.
That's all you have to do.
It always worked for us. You protesters, y'all should take notes.
Yeah.
But there was this man down in Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
He lost his life during I wouldn't even call it a protest, but that's how the news is spinning it.
It's really an insurrection.
Yeah. Listen at Gayle King.
Peaceful protests across the country were upended by violence over the weekend. Clashes erupted in multiple cities. The protests focused around police brutality were seemingly inflamed by President Trump's plans to deploy more federal agents. Many demonstrators say the violence undermines their message. In Austin, Texas, one man was killed during a march there. Carter Evans has been following the unrest.
Footage uploaded to Facebook captures the moments shots rang out in downtown Austin. About 100 people were marching at the time. One of them, 28-year-old Garrett Foster, was killed. Police say Foster, who had protested regularly since the death of George Floyd, was legally carrying an AK-47 at the time. He and other protesters, according to authorities, surrounded a car after the driver turned aggressively toward demonstrators. The driver opened fire, striking Foster before speeding away. The driver later called 911 and claims Foster pointed a rifle at them before they fired in return.
Gayle!
CBS News.
Peaceful? Girl, you should look up the word peaceful.
Yeah, you need a Webster's dictionary, man.
Obviously, you do not know what the definition of peaceful is.
Yeah, you don't gotta go to the library and actually buy it. You can get an app for your phone, man. You can double check everything.
Yeah, I actually got the definition right here. It's pretty simple, but I got it pulled up just to make sure I don't make any mistakes. You know why? Because I'm responsible, Gayle. And we are professionals.
We are responsible, professional journalists.
I mean, I know your producers write everything out and you're reading a teleprompter,
But Gayle, you're the face. You're the one that's spitting out this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold you accountable, not your producer. I'm holding you responsible.
Yeah.
You do realize you have rights now, right?
Yeah, this ain't 1950 anymore.
You can say, scratch this, add this, say this different.
Yeah, we got rights now. We's free, Gayle.
You're not a slave to your producers over at CBS. If it sounds crazy, you don't have to repeat it.
Yeah, because you the one looking crazy. The definition of peaceful, again, it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Free from disturbance, tranquil.
Does this look tranquility to you?
This ain't nothing, this is not tranquil. Not only are these people are not even walking in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
They walking in the middle of an intersection. That's like 4 streets. They impeding traffic.
Yeah. This is not peaceful. This is not tranquil.
I mean, the guy that lost his life, he went out there with his rifle.
Yeah.
I mean, that's his right. That's his Second Amendment right.
Yeah.
Right?
And I support that.
And I support that. But when you involve yourself in a group of people who's not being peaceful, who are disturbing the peace.
Yeah. Who's impeding traffic.
Right? And then the driver of the vehicle claims that he pointed the rifle at him. What do you think's gonna happen?
Yeah.
What in the Joe Biden do you think's gonna happen?
A man carrying a rifle during a Black Lives Matter protest, impeding traffic, takes his rifle to a protest. He's not using that rifle to, show everybody I'm practicing my Second Amendment right.
No.
He took that rifle there for one reason, to intimidate people.
Yeah,
I do not condone that.
Yeah, and that's the way that driver of that car is going to take that.
Yeah.
He's surrounded by hundreds of people.
People are trying to get in his car.
Right? And then they point the rifle in the car. That's intimidating. He's feared for his life.
Yeah. I mean, the first thing they teach you when you go to the shooting range, never point your weapon at anything you don't intend to shoot. Yeah. The first day, the first minute, that's the first words out of your firearms instructor's mouth. And this dude points his weapon at a man inside of a car?
I mean, I understand Austin, Texas is the Portland of Texas, but this is still Texas. Yeah. He ain't the only one with the gun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you're going to say Trump incited the violence by sending in federal troops?
It's Trump's fault.
It's Trump's fault.
That's why people are burning down their own cities, because he's going to send federal police officers there. It's his fault.
He's trying to regain law and order. It's not Trump's fault. He's sitting at home drinking wine and eating cheese on crackers.
He's trying to stop this. It's his fault. That's the way you're painting things.
Yeah, the fault belongs to the rioters.
Not the president of the United States for simply doing his job.
It's the president's fault. Look, what is it? And then the Washington Post. What was the title of the article?
I got it right here, man.
What's the title of the Washington Post article?
You ain't gonna believe this, everybody. Look, this is how the Washington Post is twisting this. An armed Black Lives Matter protester confronted a car that drove towards a march. The driver fatally shot him.
Yeah.
I mean, that's 100% accurate, but you're lying by omission.
Yeah.
You've left out very vital, important details. Facts.
Y'all made it sound like he drove up on the sidewalk or something.
These people impeding traffic in an intersection. This man took a rifle to a protest and pointed at somebody in that car when people trying to jump in his car.
I don't even see how anybody follows the media anymore.
I mean, Washington Post, didn't y'all learn anything from Nick Sandmann?
Y'all just settled that lawsuit with him.
Defamation.
Yeah, he's the highest paid journalist you have at the Washington Post.
Yeah, and he's never written an article. He just edits yours. Well, here you go. I fixed it for you.
Yeah, he's the editor there.
Yeah, I'll take $200 million for that. And look how people on CBS News actually aired friends of this man who lost his life. Look how they're spinning it.
His wife being African American and he being a champion of justice and wanting to make sure that all people are treated fairly and equally.
Yeah, they brought up that he's got a black wife, which is great. That's America right there.
I don't care if she's purple. It has nothing to do with what happened.
Yeah, it's irrelevant.
Yeah, you said this man is a champion of justice. He's fighting for equal rights for everybody.
What the left and the right wants that.
Yeah.
When I hear y'all say that, it's like y'all act like on the right we want to put black people back in chains. We don't want equal rights for women. Both sides want that.
Right.
And this country is not systemically racist. Y'all just generated these false stories about white cops and black people.
Yeah.
And look where it's got us.
Yeah. You guys are ripping this country apart. The media. We don't have a problem with racism in this country. We have a problem with stupidity.
Yeah.
Go to officialhorsetwins.com and pick you out a patriotic t-shirt today. Hell, I'm even giving you 20% off. Just type in discount code Chinese Virus. We call it Chinese because it's from China. We making t-shirts great again. Yeah.